And I always say to them, if you take care of yourself, you're going to be a better wife, mother, and friend because you are happy yourself. And when mama's happy, everybody's happy.
That's so funny that you would bring that up because I just saw a post today from a couple of ladies that I know that they're struggling. They both have had horrendous events in their life and they didn't get the support that they needed. And what this post was where are the boomers? Where are the grandparents? Why aren't the grandparents helping us with our kids? They should be, if family's so important to you, why are you traveling and vacationing? Why aren't you helping me with my kids and being a good grandparent? And I was like, I'm in the middle because I see both sides. As a grandparent who has also helped raise grandchildren for, my oldest grandchild is 22 and he lived with us for a long time. We helped raise him, helping our son. But now, at 71, we're like, you know what? We've raised kids, we've helped raise grandkids, and we kind of are getting a little bit exhausting the older you get. And so what we find enjoyment is maybe a little travel or maybe just watching Netflix and things like that. So it hurt my heart to see these women who really need help and they're not getting it from their family. And so their only outburst is to blame the grandparents for not helping. I love what you said about, caregiving is exhausting. And that's where these women are. They're exhausted. And so they're reaching out in anger, saying, why aren't my parents helping me? And there might be some valid things for what they're saying. I also just saw I watched a little documentary on Gene Hackman, and they were talking about his wife being a caregiver and how she needed help too. And so I love that you said that if you can't take care of yourself, you can't help other people and you need respite as well. you
I
know?
think the analogy on the airplane when they say when the oxygen mask drops, put it on yourself first before you put it on your child.
Yeah.
Because that's if you aren't capable and able, have the ability, how can you help anyone else? So I think that's a struggle, and it's sometimes a guilt struggle. But
Yeah.
I've worked all my life. My parents had a grocery store and a restaurant. We lived above it. I thought all kids put an apron on when they come home from school. And I think, when you worked all your life, sometimes, it's okay to like treat yourself and enjoy because you know what?